every single year for New Year's, I make a couple of New Year's resolutions. Now, a lot of them I don't really hit, I just forget or I disregard, but some of them I do hit. And I think the ones that were most successful were the resolutions that I built plans for, like complete plans. And I think part of that is because whenever you make a resolution, you think, I'm gonna do this big new thing, it's gonna change my entire life. But in reality, that's probably not how it goes, because you start for a little bit and then you realize, wow, this is really hard, and then you give up. So, how do I combat that? I think the biggest lesson that I've learned is to start small and then have a structure to improve so that you don't burn out and eventually give up. So, for example, when I first started out at the gym, I didn't just go like 7 times a week, 2 workouts a day, going like super hard pumping iron. I had to start small with only a couple workouts per day. I mean, a couple workouts per week, not per day. And slowly ramped it up throughout the course of a month, 2 months. And then by the time that it was like difficult or hard, like I already enjoyed it so much because I've gotten so good at it, starting small and then going bigger. And if I didn't start small, I would just be like, wow, this is way too hard. I'm not seeing any results. I'm gonna give up. But because I was able to stick to it for a long time, I could actually see muscle growth and improvement, so that sticking to it wasn't actually hard for me anymore. I think that goes the same for a lot of other resolutions, like losing weight. Like in the beginning, you don't want to crash diet going like 1,200 calories a day, but instead, it's probably more wise to start small. So like maybe like a 100 calorie deficit or 200 calorie deficit, and then maybe have a couple of cheat days here and there. But then as you get better, as you get more used to dieting, you can ramp up the calorie deficit to make it so that you can hit your goals faster.